Active broadcast. Okay, we got Facebook. Waiting for YouTube. There it is. Refreshing my Facebook page. Give it a second. And clicking. Oh, I'm just gonna. There we go. Public. Oh. Got my captain's hat here. There we are. Excuse me. Welcome to Afternoons in Captain Mudslinger's neighborhood. So if you're watching, then you're part of the neighborhood. Anyway, as you can see on this table here, I'm going to take this hat off. I have captain's hat. Anyway, I just did a glaze fire the other day, and you take a ball of clay, and it's mushy, and eventually it comes out of the kiln, and it's beautiful. But there's a lot that goes to it, and I think my least favorite part of doing this whole thing is the most stressful, is picking up all the pottery and carrying it outside and stacking it in the kiln and trying to get as many pieces in the kiln as I possibly can, and as tight and just, and then firing the kiln. And Matilda, that's the name of my kiln out there, it really does a good job. I mean, it's the same. Once again, it was just slightly over 8 hours and perfect firing. If it doesn't scare you at the very end, I don't know if you saw my last show. I did showed a video of a firing I did a year ago. But so right at the end, I'm choking off I've got my liquid propane burners. They're out about this far. So I'm pushing them in. I turned up the gas, choked off the oxygen. So now I've got this big flame building and building, and it's still translucent. Finally, it starts to turn gassy yellow, and I'm like holding it for a little while, and there it is. I think, okay, I got it. So, and the kiln's it's just. So I go over, turn off the gas, and so now I've got this hose that's still full of liquid propane, and so I just cracked them again because it started to go come down, but still. Then all of a sudden it just drained that. It took a couple minutes to drain that gas out of there. It just went, and I'm like, oh, good, because it looks like it's gonna, but it's not gonna blow up. But it's just that flame, and that's where I get my color, and that's what I'm gonna show you. I'm just going to start here and work over there because they're all beautiful. Here, it's like a serving bowl. Now, I wonder how much this weighs, because it starts with a 3-pound ball of clay, and now it's 1 3/4 pounds. So yeah, it loses a lot of weight. But, so this is a yellow ash. I try to get these lights, so it's kind of, there we go. I think if I can just get it so it doesn't reflect. So it's a nice bowl. And these bowls, the size is, they're 35. And it's the yellow ash. And I call this kind of bowl, I call it a noodle bowl. That's the yellow ash. This is $25. So I started with a 2-pound ball of clay, just so you know. That's £1.25 pounds. They're actually pretty lightweight. And here's another serving bowl here. And so I'm calling this glaze Hawaii. It's 1 coat of Kevin green, and then it has light blue over it. So it's 2 coats. It's really kind of pretty. And right next to it, I've got a couple of these little rice bowls with the Hawaii glaze. And these are $18 each. So, and I got some soup bowls here. They're really kind of nice because it's nice. See, it's got this handle on it, and they're perfect for microwaving. So, and the shape is rounded. So, okay, so I got a bunch of soup and I'm walking along like this. If I stop real fast, then it's going to slosh, but it'll stay inside the bowl. Where this is a noodle bowl, where if I went like this, then the noodles will go. Thanks for laughing. And a couple more of these soup bowls. Orange peel glaze. And here I call this the world. So let me get that right. So yeah, it's orange peel, Kevin green, light blue, and the clouds. That's Emily's purple. It's really kind of pretty. And these are $28, by the way. There's a couple more. This is with the clear glaze. The clear is nice. I've got several things. I got a big mixing bowl in the clear, and this glaze combination. I don't know if I could turn it so you can see it better here. Put this down. Let's see if I can turn it that way. Yeah, see right in there. Yeah, so this is, I call this moss. So it's one coat of bee plum, which is this color. And here's some of my coffee mugs. This is this glaze is called bee plum. So it's one coat of that, covered with the light blue. So I put the light blue over that purple, that plum color, and it's interesting. All right. So one of the last soup. Now this, I haven't done this glaze combination in a while, but it's really pretty and it really turned out nice. This glaze is Woo's Blue Brown with cranberry on the rim. See that cranberries? It really turns out pretty. Only $28 for this. I mean, just come on over to the studio sometime and. Here I got some more noodle bowls. Here's another glaze combo I haven't done in a while, and it just, I mean, I'll show you the pot. There was one pot, I had one little thing on all the pots, probably 100 pots in the kiln, and one tiny little fleck of, praise God, it was a great fire. So I called this, well, this is the noodle bowl.
Nikitra Hype. CHAOS4KOS. Hello.
Hello.
Kanjitard. Nikitra love naughty hype. L_pimiento. Nakat ramen Nikitra love Nikitra cheers Nikitra hype Nikitra morty Nakat ramen Nikitra love Nikitra hype Nakat ramen. Ban Heidi. Nikitra love Nikitra love Nikitra love Nikitra love Nikitra love. Nakitron.
Oh my God.
I'm so excited to see all your work. L_pimiento. Hello, how is it going? Nakitron.
Holy
I'm
crap.
so happy I found this channel.
I might have to turn that volume down because I can't keep up with it. Oh, that was funny. Yeah, and there's like a 15-second delay, so I'm turning it down a little bit. Well, I'm glad you guys are enjoying this. Like I said, I just did a glaze firing the other day. And if you know anything about pottery and firing kilns, okay, I've got a kiln out there.
Did you make all this?
It's the inside is about, the firing chamber is 2 foot by 2 foot by 41 inches high. That's where my stacking is. So, but it's really a box about inside about 3 foot square. And I fire it with propane, and I get about 100 pots in there. And if you ain't scared when you're doing that, there's something wrong. But to have this many pots turn out perfectly in one firing, whew, praise God. Now I call this Galaxy. It's a noodle bowl, but I call it Galaxy because it's Woo's Blue Brown and a splash of cranberry. And then I take the brush and I with the blacksmith, and then I go nice spritz some Emily's purple on there. But see if I can. This is so hard to do backwards. But it really turned out pretty. And I got a couple more here. But here you can see a little bit easier.
It looks great.
Thank you, and I hope you enjoyed. Anyway, and they're all for sale. But if you're watching from a distance, shipping. So yeah, again, this is moss, and you can see. Can I get that right? You can see the bee plum. It was a little thicker when I was dipping it, and so it still showed through over the blue on top of it. So it's kind of an interesting effect.
Knockatron. How much to ship that noodle bowl to Canada? Knockatron. Galaxy 1.
Well, see, they have weight, and so, I mean, just a mug, usually it's about, somewhere around $15 to ship cross country, but it might be a little bit, maybe 20 bucks or so, I don't know, whatever they charge. So here's another good one. Yeah, Galaxy. It's a serving bowl, but there we go. So it's, like I said, Woo's Blue with a splash of cranberry and a brush splattering of blacksmith and spritz of Emily's purple in there. Really turned out nice. Here's another one. Oh, this is mess. This one, just, if I can get this right where you can see it. Gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. And it's, I call it mess, but my wife calls it kaleidoscope. It's nickel matte, Kevin Green, Woo's Blue Brown, cranberry, and Emily's purple. It's just gorgeous. Like I said, it's fire. Just turned out wonderful. And here's another serving bowl. We're with the world. There we go. Which is orange peel, Kevin Green, light blue, and Emily's purple. And I
L_pimiento.
look like a planet.
So pretty.
And if you were watching, if you watched any of these, if you go way back a month or two, anyway, I did a hand building show because somebody came into the studio and wanted to get some clay, so they take it home so they could work with her daughter and blah, 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 and make stuff. And so I did a little show on hand building. And so this is the thing that I made, one of the things. It's just a little box, and I put some coils. So I was just demonstrating how to make a box. And actually, here's another one of the things that I made on that same show. I just took a slab. It's really kind of, I love these little glasses because you can just pop a couple ice cubes in there and fill it up with whiskey, and it's just perfect. But yeah, this is Woo's Blue with cranberry on the rim. So there's a lot of different people, and I was asking if people could say where they're watching from. I'm broadcasting from Minnesota. I thought it was kind of interesting because when I asked, I found out there was
Kanjatard, Sweden.
Oh, cool. Yeah, because there was Argentina,
Knockatron,
Bosnia,
Saskatoon, Saskatchewan, JQKYZQ, Prague, Czech Republic, L_pimiento. I'm watching from the Netherlands. This is Karma Gaming, BC, Canada.
Oh, awesome. Absolutely awesome. So here, let me show you. Yeah, because well, hello everybody, and welcome to the neighborhood. Thanks for laughing. I've been here all week. So yeah, I do shipping, but it's like I usually sell, this is the bee plum again.
Knockatron.
This is a mug, but
Haha.
I sell this mug for normally $20.
This is Karma
It
Gaming.
would probably cost $20 to ship it.
LMAO.
You know, it's absolutely hilarious to hear the computer voice. Now here's, I think I showed, these are a couple of more of those little rice bowls. The world glaze. And here, here's some really, these, God, these turned out great. Somebody came in the studio a couple months ago and ordered some bowls. Thank goodness. Actually, she was one of the people that was on
How
city
long
council.
have you been doing this?
Yeah, she was on city council when I was trying to get my variance and permit to do this place 15 years ago.
Eki
So
_
she came in and
bottle.
ordered some of these bowls. They're
Hi,
beautiful.
Captain Grandpa.
I usually go by Captain Mudslinger. Well, you know, when I do my thing, I usually tell my story and all that, but long story short, I started when I was a freshman in high school. I got an art degree from Illinois State in '82, and then I had to work, and then I went back and got another degree in
My
broadcast
camera and video
communications
has
with a
not
Bible
loaded
minor
yet.
in '91, and I was a cable guy for 8 years, and I told them 12 and a half years ago.
Eki _ bottle.
So I've been doing this for
And my puppy stole my
14
breakfast
and a half
bars.
years. Here.
Knockatron. So what you're saying is that you are a pro.
Well, I've been doing this for a while. I did a sculpture in the other room. I'm not going to explain it right now, but in a nutshell,
This is Karma Gaming. What are
always
the
walk humbly
globe-looking
and treat
things in
others
the
better
back
than
right?
yourself. But check this out. This just, if I can get this right, there we go. It's just beautiful. So yeah, she ordered 6 of these, so I made 8. But it turned out great.
Eki _ bottle. Nice ceramics. L _ pimiento. Is
Here's-
Mudslinger a reference to you working with clay?
Yes. Yeah, I go by Captain Mudslinger because, well, years ago, when I was in high school, in the 70s, was real embroidery was real big, and my sister embroidered a blue jeans shirt on the back that said Mudslinger. And then when I was in college, I had this baseball cap with the captain's scrambled eggs on it, and my roommate used to call me Captain. So I just put the two together, Captain Mudslinger. So I've taken something that sounds terrible and dirty, and I've made good, clean fun. So yeah, there's 2 different style mugs. This one is the world glaze again, but it's designed from Star Trek. It's like the Klingon bloodwine mug. Arr! You know, that one. And then this...
Eki _ bottle. Yet it is pimiento. L
Yeah,
_ pimiento. Cool.
And this mug here, this is a different design.
Knockatron. Okay, I gotta head out. I'll be sure to buy something in the future. Have a great day.
I'm gonna
Eki _
scroll
bottle.
and see where
I
everybody
remember
was
my
watching
teacher
from.
calling
That
the
was
clay
me.
mud.
Oh. Well, before you leave, I gotta show you this
L
one last
_
one.
pimiento.
This one's a good one.
Bye bye Knockatron. Have a nice day.
Check this out. Where everybody leaves.
Eki
This
_ bottle. Is
is
that
a-
the glaze with like glass bits in it to make the dots?
This is a big platter. I think it's about just over 15 inches. in diameter.
Knockatron. Oh, that's so nice.
It really turned. That was a good one. Well, have a nice day, and thanks for
L
watching.
_ pimiento. That looks so cool. Knockatron. Okay, bye.
And this mug here, this was
This is Karma
patterned
Gaming.
after
What are the
Hobbit.
globe-looking things in the back right?
Yeah, I'm just getting to those. I have to finish my story. This design, because I got a whole bunch of mugs, but this design is from the Hobbit. You know, when they said, "You mean it comes in pints?" So that's what I was thinking of here. Now, yes, those pots are beautiful. This actually the other one over there, so if I can see it point, that one, which I'm going to get to, is the one that I did live streaming. But this one I did just before that. And so I tried to make this, you know, it's the world glaze, orange, peel, Kevin green, light blue, and Emily's purple. But when I made it, I put a straw in the top and I blew it up until the side tore. So it's just like a tear and a rip, and so it's kind of, this one is, and I don't believe in all that stuff, but this is almost like a humorous joke, because see, it's the world and it looks like a breast, so Mother Earth is tearing at the seams.
Eki_Bato.
Thanks for laughing.
Wow,
This
that's
one's
nice.
for sale. And this one, and like I said, I've got a bunch.
L_Pimiento. Haha.
And now you can't see the tear on this one because I did the same thing. I took the straw and I blew it up until it ripped, but the seam was actually right there, but it filled in. This turned out beautiful. I mean, let me get this right. Look at that. Just, yeah, this was the mess glaze, which my wife calls kaleidoscope, but it's just beautiful. I just, whew. And let's see. Now this one. So these all these large bowls, I did. There's a show probably a couple months ago or whatever where I was doing live streaming, and so I had somebody watching. I don't know if Joan, if you're watching, here's your bowl. And I even wrote on the bottom. I don't know if you can see it that way. For Joan. So let's see. This is 10 inches. So this is a beautiful, beautiful 10-inch mixing bowl. And Danielle, or whatever, hyphenated name or something. This is another bowl that I did. Actually, it was, because I put the date on here. Because I live streamed this one too, and I wrote on the bottom, recycle, reuse, 4/21/20. So, right there, see? And so, I think it was Danielle who had messaged on the show thing, that, hey, I want that. So she picked this color, this glaze out, the mess. And
it's real pretty.
God, this is just, oh, it just turned out wonderful. Just, so yeah, that's nickel matte, Kevin green, Woo's blue brown, cranberry, and Emily's purple. So, yeah, this one's 12.5 inches. This is a big one. So, oh, and this turned out real nice here too. I'm just gonna bring these both because, you know, it looks like somebody said, "Oh, you're a pro, and you're just really, I'm really something." Well, I really am. But now, let me show you this picture first, to give you an idea. And this is the U.S., so I'm using inches. It's 8 inches tall, a little over 8 inches tall. About just almost 6 inches in diameter.
Eki
But I've got
_Bato.
clear on the inside.
Grandpa Mudslinger, you make and fire them all yourself?
I sure do. Like I said, these just came out of the kiln. This is really nice. But you see, people think, oh gosh, he just never makes any mistakes at all. Nothing ever goes wrong. Well, this is the only problem that happened in the entire kiln. See that thing right there? It's a piece of kiln wash. And what kiln wash is, it's kind of like wax paper for when you're baking cookies, so the cookies don't stick to the shelf. Well, you put this stuff kiln wash on, so that the pots don't stick to the kiln shelf when the glaze is melting and everything. So for that to be the only thing in the whole entire firing, whew, praise Jesus, because I pray over every firing multiple times. But I mean, when you got a million BTUs of fire shooting in these two burners, and you're just spraying gas into this little box, and just like every single time. But it's awesome. So like I said, I can do shipping even to Canada or wherever. I said, there's a lot of people from Europe watching. Well, that's neat. So my prices really are really inexpensive, but really for a soup bowl like this that I charge $28 for, it might cost $25 in shipping just to get the packaging and wrap and mail it. So, but it's definitely worth it because it's signed on the bottom, so it's O'Hara. That's me.
L_Pimiento. Shipping overseas is quite expensive.
Yeah, it'd be more expensive to ship than I charge for the pot, but then you'd have this beautiful. Anyway, thanks for laughing. So, and the other thing is, I haven't been showing. I'm going to turn the camera real quick, and then I'll turn it back. But to look at my wall here.
L_Pimiento. Worth it indeed.
Here we go. See if I can widen that just a little bit.
Eki_Bato. Depends on the country and weight pimiento.
So yeah, and if you look at the wall here, this is just some of my paintings. I've got drawings and one miracle at a time. So I'm going to try and turn this back a little bit. Thanks for laughing. Well, like I said, there's different. And stuff. I'm gonna try to maybe take some better pictures and probably put them on my Facebook page. So, and that's I have a Facebook page, Captain Mudslinger on Facebook. And this has been brought to you by me. My name is actually Kevin O'Hara. I have a Kevin O'Hara page, and then there's, if you go to the Captain Mudslinger Pottery YouTube page, all the videos are there. So, and I'm trying to get better. Some of the older ones, the audios and the stuff. But I hope you enjoy watching my little shows I do in the afternoons. We'll probably do some more pastels or something, or who knows what on Wednesday. But thanks for watching, and peace, and make a stranger smile, just for the fun of it. Just makes you feel good. Have a good one. Peace.
L_Pimiento. Thank you for showing us your art. L_Pimiento. Bye bye.
You are welcome. I'm going to go back and scroll over all those comments so I can see them closer. This is a good day. And I guess for people on the other side of the pond, have a nice evening.
Eki_Bato. You are good with art.